GTII live. What's going on? Man, a lot going on. Tomorrow's going to be a big day, man. Tomorrow's going to be a big day. GTII keep going up. Keeps going up. Will we break the dollar? Will we break the dollar? Let me know. Are we going to break this dollar tomorrow? I think we break a dollar, or at least the high 90s. I think we get up to the high 90s tomorrow, people. It's going down. It's going down tomorrow. GTII fingers going down. I think we break that 90. What y'all think? I think we break the dollar range tomorrow. GTII, I think we break the dollar range. Haven't been live in a minute, so I'm going to go live right now. How's everybody doing? Shout out to the community. Shout out to Will, Ace, and the whole Frankie Muhammad has joined the movement. That's what I'm talking about. We excited? I'm excited. It's coming. I'm very, very excited about what's going on in the community. I think GTII, I think we get that dollar tomorrow. What y'all think? At least by the end of the week. I think we definitely get the dollar by the end of the week. Alpine has a lot going on right now. I don't know if they can suppress the price as long as we think, you know. I think we let's go. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, it's about time. We've been waiting. We've been waiting, Golf. I'm telling you. I think imagine if we had one catalyst right now to really ignite this thing. Yeah, so I think Finger was only down about 2% today, and people were commenting and emailing me talking about how Finger is down. It's been climbing this whole time. Stocks just don't go up and down. You know, there's gonna be a breathing area. So as soon as we have a 1% or 2% decrease, that's when the shills and all the naysayers want to come out. That's crazy to me. That's very crazy. It's like they couldn't wait for one red day on Finger. Wow. But GTI has been green, I think the last 4 days straight. Like I said, I wanted a gradual move. Finger, a great catalyst with GTI performing. I'm telling you, if we get GTI one little news release, oh man, we going off, Golf. I'm telling you, we will be going on. I'm excited, man. I'm excited about tomorrow. Tomorrow, I see us definitely in the high 90s. Then they'll try to fight that dollar move, but definitely high 90s. I believe once we push over that dollar, we're going to the rafters, people. We're going to the rafters. I believe that. Lynn Partners, Alpine, they weren't seeing this coming. They were not seeing this coming. And AMC should have been done, but I see people are still buying it. So I say once AMC finishes for real, I think once AMC goes to 69 cents, people will finally kind of go down. I mean, unless you're in AMC, I mean, right now is a good time to buy, really, if you think it's going to bump up. But like I was watching Owning the Float earlier, and he was saying, you know, 100% move will only take it to $1.60 pre reverse split. So people got to understand, man, you got to get on the GTII and Finger move. Like, if you're going to get your money back, that's how I played. That's how I got my money back from AMC. I sold all my 8. It's $1.05. Dropped to the 90s. Retest $1. Yes, sir. I believe that too. And guess what? I think that's a healthy move too. I think that's a healthy move. I think the market is going to price it in at the $1.05. And then, of course, they don't want it over $1, so they're gonna Some people will take profit, but they're going to try to short it under that, and we will still move up because the market sees the value of the stock now. All we needed was that interest into the stock, because people know once fingers over with, they're gonna jump into GTII. So I mean, why not? Why not jump back into GTII? You know, because once you and why would they have GTII so low if they know people are going to jump from finger and jump into GTII? So they're going to try to push GTII further up, so it won't be as cheap as it is now. So you know, if people can't afford finger right now, I think it's what 770 today. You might as well push into the GTI and let it flow with finger. Why not? It's the only way. So, like I said, tomorrow might. What's up, Parker? What's up, Parker? Trying to preach. We're trying to let people know. Listen, I had a lot of naysayers in my comments saying it's a pump and dump. That day when it went up to from 60, I think 4 cent to like the 80s, they're like, oh, all the profit's gonna go down. Nope, we didn't see that. It's valued in. This is what the market is valuing the stock, and the naysayers don't understand that. About more GTI 82 cent this week instead of more. Hey, smart move. Smart move. Instead of paying for the 770, hey, you might as well load up. Load up on that GTII. I'm telling you, this is the time right now to buy. Load up because we are about to go. So you know what? I missed finger. I didn't really miss finger. I had bought some shares of finger when it was like $1 something, and it went up 40%, and I took my profit. I should have kept in there and maybe maybe rolled it all the way up to $7, $8, but I'm cool with what I got back then, you know. GTI capped below $1 and finger will be capped below. I can. Oh, that's Stone Killer. Stone Killer, you in the building? What's up, man? Hey, Stone Killer, we winning right now, man. Why you hating on us? Stone Killer, listen, it's not too late, Stone Killer. You can jump in the play now and get some money. You're like the biggest GTI hater. Look at you. Oh, so we're not going past $1? Okay, Stone Killer. We'll see. All right, so check in with me Friday, all right? And you don't think we're gonna get so $8 of resistance on finger? You don't think we're gonna pass that? We'll see, Mr. Stone Killer. We'll see. Hey, listen, I'm going to do a video on you Friday. I bet GTI is over $1. I bet we get over $1, Stone Killer. I'm telling you, there's no way. The market is pricing GTI up. You keep saying it's the worst stock. It's not too late for you to join the movement. Why not jump in now? What are you trading, Stone Killer? You trading Tesla still at $400 a share? I want to know what you trading. If you say GTII and Finger are garbage stocks, what are you trading? Let me know. What are you buying these days? What is a good stock then to you? You probably got VOCL or what's the other one? You probably in SNDL. What's that? Sundial. You're in Sundial, Stone Killer. You probably in Sundial. But I bet you. Listen, GTII. Tomorrow be the high 90s. People are interested in the stock, and then it's going to price in over $1. And then once it gets past $1.15, you skyrocket. Now, Finger, we're still waiting on Finger. You see what I'm saying? Oh, Tesla, okay. Mara, okay. Those are good picks, though. I can't hate on that. Those are definitely good picks. I see you following big money. Good. I'll be watch GTI finger. Listen, you probably are you down in GTI? Is that why you hate the stock? I mean, a lot of people are down. So if you hate the stock because of that, I can't hate on you because of that. Peace. What's up, brother? What's up? What's going on? Come on in, man. I'm telling you, tomorrow, high 90s, above $1. Alpine and Lynn Partners. Toasty. Because once finger breaks that $8 range, you're right about that, Stone Killer. That $8 range is definitely a big it's a big resistance. I mean, once they pass, when we hit the $9-10 in finger, GTI is gonna move like you'll never see anything move like it. Cause it moves like once it start moving like that, oh man, it's gonna be crazy. I'm telling you. So definitely strap your seatbelts, people. We going to the moon. Listen, GTII is gonna go higher than finger and any other stock that you got. This thing is gonna fly. As soon as the interest keeps coming in, the volume, we're at what, 1,300,000? I mean, come on now. Imagine if we were at like 8 million 8 million volume. That stock would quick. So you can't miss out on it. It's definitely going to the moon. We got the legal system involved, and there's a couple more catalysts coming on. But right now, we're dealing with AMC finishing. We're dealing with finger. Finger has to fly. And the more finger flies, the better chances that we fly. So we're just going to keep following it. So if you don't have enough money to get into finger, listen, I was at finger at $1. I think it was like $1.30. And I bought, I forgot how many shares I bought, but it was a lot. But once it hit like $2 something cent and it was 40% up, I was so scared because I got PTSD from AMC. I pulled out. And now I'm thinking like, wow, it's at almost $8 now. So I'd have been up like almost 1,000% on that play. But I've learned that you lose some, you win some in the market, man. You win some, you lose some. So everybody in finger right now, salute, man. You guys are riding right now. All right. Stone Killer, is it true that Ham Short Killer is trying to get a Vegas GTI finger party on October 23rd? I don't know. I just left Vegas too. And I would definitely show up if he is trying to have a party. Because if we blow up before then, I will have my ticket ready to go. I will be in Vegas with Ham the Short Killer and Will and Ace in the Hole and Frankie Muhammad. And you, Stone Killer, you can come. I'm going to buy you a drink, Stone Killer. And I'm going to pay for your first 21 blackjack roulette, whatever you play. Or if you get on the, what's it called, the slots, I'm going to pay for it for you with my GTI money. Yeah, I'm going to pay for it. So if we're going to Vegas, I'm ready to go. I don't care. Who we got here? 8 million, not 100 million. Parker. Yo, we get 100 million volume. Oh, we're all gonna be rich after that. We're all gonna be rich, man. It's gonna be crazy. 100 million. Man, I would love for that to happen one day. That means we shoot to the thousands. GTI will be in the $1,000 range. Whew. Listen, they have to let us run because listen, okay, AMC, there was a lot of people in that play. They could not let that run to the price that we thought it was going to go to because they would have been paying out a lot of money. It would have killed the market. GTI, it's a group of us. It's a small group of retail. Why not let us run? Let retail get a win at least once. You know what I'm saying? Because if they let us run, it's not going to hurt the market as much. All right. All of Congress finance people want answers from SEC FINRA because of Gary G. Useless answers. Listen, I'm still in MMTLP. I don't talk about it because I'm not um, really, I don't do all my research on MMTLP, but I still have shares there. And I heard they did grill him about that. But how do you stop a stock from trading for almost a year? Like, that is the most corrupt shit I've ever seen. Listen, I'm about to curse on this live. That is the most corrupt shit I've ever seen. Like, the day when we were supposed to run, they shut it down with some type of special halt. And my it says zero. My position is at zero. How can they do that and get away with that? Like, right in our face. The securities market is the best market to do crime. I swear to God. You can get away with anything. Anything. Why even hustle on the street? I don't understand why people, listen, I don't understand why people do regular crime in the street. I will learn how to do crime on Wall Street because that's where you get no consequences. GTI, what's the top? Good question. Um, Listen, me personally, I don't think they're gonna let it run to no $5,000. No. Listen, I think the top of GTI might be 500. To me. Listen, you got Will who says it's gonna go to, I think 4,000, and you got Avid Trader who says it's gonna go to about. Avid Trader's always been like $50 or 60. Me, I'm thinking 500. I'm gonna go in the middle of that, and actually try to stay neutral in between. I don't see 4,000. I don't see 50. I see about 500. When it comes to GTI runs, it'll be absolutely, listen. But we seen what HKD did, right? We see stocks can go. Stocks can go. Stocks can go to the 2,500 range. And if GTI, but listen, if it does that, it's gonna go fast. Like, boom, 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 boom. So we gotta have our orders in check. See, when people say like, okay, I think the problem will be selling your stocks, right? Because if you have a lot of stocks, they're not going to sell at once. So that's why they always say shave off a little bit as it goes up. But if it starts running like crazy, you got to pick a number, man. You got to be on it. All right. He threw FINRA. He threw FINRA under the bus. Yo, why is Gensler still there? He's like the biggest clown of the stock market. Like, he just lets crime go and they grill him and he really has no answers for anything. But he threw FINRA under the bus. That might be a good thing, though. That might be a good thing. He put pressure on FINRA. Like, hey, we did our job, so what are y'all going to do? Hey, Counselor, why GTII Army getting... Listen, I was on Will's Live yesterday. I think it was like 500, 600 people. Might have been 700 people in there. I remember when it was only like 100 and 200. But yeah, the Army's definitely getting big, man. What do you think is the settlement price for MMTLP? Man, good question. MMTLP, they have to let it at least $10. I mean, a settlement, we don't want a settlement though. They need to let us trade that stock for at least 2 days. But a settlement, not $10. They gotta at least do $40, something, $40, $50. I mean, MLTLP can go to freaking the moon. I'm talking about super moon. It was supposed to go to the super moon, and they did us dirty. So I'm thinking they have to settle at maybe 100. You know what? Forget that 1040, man. They need to settle for 100, man, for real. But I still don't understand that play. I don't know what's going on. They said I had to register my stocks to I forgot what the thing was even called. Me personally, I haven't even really been paying attention. I really need to go and look at some videos, maybe the Bird Lady Tony or who else is in the play, and kind of catch up. Uh, what do you think is this? Oh yeah, it's MLTLP. Safely, I like GTI 500,000. Me too. I think that the day it runs, it'll go to 500 to 1,000, then it'll come down slowly. It'll come down a little slowly. So I'm thinking that range, which is a shoot, great range for me. I'll be in Vegas hanging out. I'm happy with 500 too. Sean Leaney, for real. Golf nickel. Safely, yeah. 200 to 400. Hey, golf. I'm cool with 200 to 400 too. I'm cool with that. Barry Jones. GG is looking out for his brother. It's about family. Yeah. I ain't think of that. Yeah. They're all tied in some type of way to save each other. But the thing is, they do, like, when it comes to politics, they might do it behind our back. But with the securities market, they'll do it right in our face. You know what I'm saying? They don't even care. Like, listen, I've never seen crime done right in your face that you can't even call the cops on these people. You can't do nothing. They just rob you and that was it. Like, it has to be the most grimiest industry I've ever seen. And they just get away with it right in front of your face. So I'm like, okay, all right, this is how we playing. So now we have to play their game, you know? So after all these squeezes and everything, we just got to play how they play. We got to follow how they make money. We got to follow them. We got to be the little fish in the big sea. Follow the big fish. That's what we have to do. You ever notice like whales have these little fish swimming with them and eating off of them and follow them in their own little ecosystem? That's how retail is gonna have to be, because we're not gonna be as strong as we was in 2021, you know. So we're gonna have to be small fishes unless we unite. But there's so much weird drama in the retail industry on YouTube and the chats and Reddit and all that and all these stuff. There's so much weird beef that we can never get on the same page, because if we ever got on the same page, we'll be very powerful, man. I'm telling you. I'll take $50 for my TLP if I can have it before GTI run. Hell yeah, because you're probably gonna dump it right into GTI. I agree. Has there been any updates on the settlement with GTI? What's up, Steve? How you doing, brother? What's up? I would take 500. I could retire on 8.5. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 500, you have 8.5 million? Oh yeah, you be doing good. You could retire and not have to play the stock market ever again. You know? I'm still, for some reason, I'm still gonna stay around the market. I already know it's grimy, but even after all this stuff runs, I'm just, why not, man? I'll take a certain amount, put it to the side, and I'm just gonna keep playing because it's kind of intriguing to me. I like learning about it and I like playing it. So it's crazy. I'll take 500 on GTI or 49. Got to stay away from round. Yeah, you made a good point. Listen, you know what I started doing? When I put in a sell order, instead of like $100, I'll put like 98 or 102, because we already know everybody has a million orders in for $100. So I actually started doing that, and it works a lot better. So you made a great point, Barry, for real. So if you want to take your profits off GTII at 1,000 and put that thing in for 997, or I would say I wouldn't even go over 1,000 because it's gonna get stuck there. Or let's say 500, like he said, 489, 492, or 488. That's a good move. And it's funny because I was just thinking about that the other day, how that's the way to go. That's the way I get my sales even faster, because everybody's gonna be at a whole number. Hoping for 250 on MTLP, GGB. Yeah, either one. Who's this? Vicare? Yes, sir. Or ma'am. Probably sir. Yes, sir. I looked at my analytics. I don't got no females that watch me. Unless they on my short, which is cool. I'm cool with that. Immortal Quazo. GTI to 1K. Hey. Imagine we wake up one morning and GTII is at $1,000. You know how crazy that would be? You know how fast it can get there too? That would be crazy, man. That would be a true squeeze. And it it won't hurt the market if they let GTII run that up that like that. If they let AMC run up like that, it might hurt the market. But if they let our little small section of the market, a lot of people can't even buy GTI because their exchange doesn't even sell it. Like I think Robinhood doesn't sell it. A lot of people don't sell it. So if they let our small little sector get that win, why not? And guess what? The SEC and none of them, FINRA, they don't even like Kramer's and Alpine. So I don't think they care if we blew them up, really. It will actually teach other lenders and other brokers a lesson. Like, okay, yeah, we let them do it, and look what happened to them. So don't come in here now and try to do it, because somebody needs to be taught a lesson, because all this naked shorting and criminal activity needs some type of justice. They need a scapegoat. They need to teach somebody a lesson and put out in public so they can look good. And if they stop the Kramers and if they stop Alpine, SEC would look good. You see what I'm saying? Oh, they finally did something. They did their job. And they'll come out, get their trophies and cheers and stuff. You know, hey, I'm cool with that as long as we run. Who canceled your order? What's C's? C's canceled my GTC order. Shake my head. B Price FW. Who's the C's? And Golf Nickel. Yes, even numbers are bad. Yes, too much competition selling at psychological numbers. Yes, sir. And guess what? The hedge funds know that. The market people know that. They know what, like they hire these people that come in and they can tell what we do. They know how we move. That's crazy. Peace. They'll regret later. I'm talking about females. Oh, yeah. They're gonna regret not making that money. Tell them to come on in. They trading too now, I'm seeing. Immortal Quazo, 15th October. Oh, October 15th. GTI dividend becomes non-restricted. Oh, 15th. It's 30 to 40 million shares, which Kramer. Oh, absolutely right. They got to be held accountable for that. If they can't, it's margin call, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So we got the pressure in a lot of different areas. We got the catalyst. We got the legal system. And they got to pay up that dividend as well. It comes unrestricted. How they gonna wiggle their way out of that? And who's this judge that keeps extending their legal case? How much are they paying her? Oh, Charles Schwab. You know what about Charles Schwab? Are they taking over TD? Oh, that's why they cancel your joint. They gave me a deadline in 50 days. They're taking all my TD and throwing in Charles Schwab. Did they buy them? I haven't really been paying attention. I'm like, wait, hold on. Do NPC stream. What's that? What's it called? National. I know what you're talking about. I just haven't really been on there in a minute. National. Forgot. Fidelity. You can set orders. Who's that? Austin. What's up, Austin? Barry Jones. Fidelity. You can set orders. The price 5 plus the price. I'm plugging it as soon as I can for $4.89. Yes, sir. Let's do it. I said the GTC and Charles Schwab. Okay. B price. Okay. So if we're gonna buy it, we gotta set it on Charles Schwab now. If we're in TD, or you have Charles Schwab. You probably have Charles Schwab. Okay. So you gotta set it. Cool. NPC stream. Austin, what is that? Let me know. But yeah, so you guys think we're going to reach $1 tomorrow? What y'all think? B price. Nope. You had TD too. Okay, you're on the same page as me. We're getting transferred. So Thinkorswim is going down too then? No Thinkorswim? Oh, you have to go. You have to set your Charles Schwab account up. Okay, so I have to go in there and do all that stuff. Okay. I'm gonna do that tomorrow because they haven't given me all these deadlines. They're like, you gotta do this by this date, do this by that date, and I just been kind of looking at every day like, whatever. I get to it. I'm gonna get to it tomorrow though. I'm gonna get to it tomorrow. Definitely will. Yeah, but definitely we're in a good place, family. We're in a very good place. I'm excited. I hope Ham does do a get together. I think we all need to get together, man. I was gonna go to DC and go check out Will one of these days. Barry Jones. I hope they pay out. Hey, me too. B Price on way too long. You're right, because I think it was like 5 deadlines coming up, and I already know one of them's coming. So I have to prepare myself for this changeover, this switch. So tomorrow, that's all I'm gonna do. In the morning, I'm going to go to my TD account and I'm going to start transitioning over to Charles Schwab. I don't know nothing about how they trade. I've never even dealt with Charles Schwab a day in my life. So I want the format gonna be different or not. I guess we'll find out. Guess we'll find out. MMTLP. Hey, listen, let's go back to that. Are we close to the ending of that stock? I mean, what is going on with that stock? It's just sitting like, will Charles Schwab take that? Let me ask you that question, B Price. Do you know if Charles Schwab will take my MMTLP position? Let me ask that. Or do I need to move that somewhere? I don't even know if you can move a 0 position. I mean, it's the weirdest play I've ever been in. Like, MMTLP is crazy. But yeah, tomorrow we are going to do pretty well. Listen, I don't even mind if we go down 1% in GTI because we're consolidating right now at the 94-cent range, and meaning the market has priced us in at that price, which is good. So we're really waiting for the market to price us in a little higher in the dollar range. And once that happens, we take off. And the higher finger goes, the higher we go. And the people that's going to take profit from finger are going to jump into GTI, and we blast off to the moon. I mean, that's been the setup since finger started moving. So I see, like I said, if you can't afford finger right now, GTI is the play. All right. Okay, yeah, you have to. Okay, yeah, I'm going to do that. Won't do that. I'm not a fan of Charles Schwab so far. I'm selling my GTI and I'm out. Oh, you out of there. Okay. You made a little profit off of it? I don't know if they will transfer it. Oh, MTLP. I don't know either. I'm scared. I don't know what's going to happen. This might be one of their tricks. Steve Vlog. Hopefully we run before going. Me too. I don't want to go through this transition because I think this might be a setup and this might be some funny business going on. I think, I don't know. I can't trust none of these brokers. Like, why are they transitioning us right now? Because let's say if GTI starts running and then in the middle of transition, we can't sell. Stuff we have to think about. That's crazy. MMTLP, this is Golf Nickel. MTLP, I believe Congress is upset and wants to. I agree too. I'll be upset too because it's like a stain on their neck and they know it's wrong. They know this is wrong. They know they screwed us. They know they screwed people. And the thing about it is, it's not just like, it's family people. It's like real American people that are in MMTLP. It's not gamblers. It's not young people. It's real American veteran families who have fought for the country, who work hard for the country. They're in MMTLP and they know they cannot just do them dirty because it's going to be too much of a movement if that happens. So they have to settle this. This is not regular Americans. I mean, these are regular Americans in MMTLP. Hardworking people who invested and the market took advantage of them. And now they're going to have to do something about that. All right. I got MTLP. Barry Jones would like to get that cash. Me too. I like to throw it somewhere. Steve Thompson. Yeah. I'm in Charles Schwab and Robinhood. I want out of both. I feel you. So I mean, I already know Robinhood. What's so bad about Charles Schwab though? I never even been in their platform. B Bryce selling GTI after the squeeze, and I leave Charles Schwab. True, me too. I might be out of the whole. I'm gonna stay in the market. But will I stay with Charles Schwab? I don't know. I guess I'll see how they go. Steve Vlog, I got email from TD that 11/3 is when they moving over. I saw that. I got email too. But they had all these instructions to do before then. So tomorrow I might just sit down and do all these steps and get it over with. Barry Jones, trust your gut. It's funny business. Yes, sir, it is. Trust your gut. You're right. And I trusted my gut with finger, right? And I got out early, but I'm still not mad over that because I still made profit. So as long as people know that, hey, you're gonna miss out on certain things, but eventually you will get into the play where you hold on and and everything goes right. But as long as you make your profit 40%, hey, you can't argue that. Okay, you had a chance to get 1,000%, but you missed 40. I mean, but you still got 40. So either way, you still make money. So that's how I'm looking at that situation. And salute the people in Finger, because I'm happy y'all making money. Because the more money y'all make, the more money GTI is gonna make for me. So I'm cool with that. Steve Thompson, I'm not sure who to go to. Maybe Fidelity. Oh yeah. You know what? I'm gonna start checking in on Fidelity, Charles Schwab. Um, Even Moo. Does Moo do the OTC or Moo? Whatever they call it? Maybe not. But I'm gonna check a different things and see where I'm gonna go with it. Yeah. But I'm about to do some work, my peoples. I'm gonna check in tomorrow with y'all with a video, and tomorrow we're gonna reach that dollar, man. Yeah, everybody have a good night, man. Salute to the family. Steve Thompson, I was transferred out of TD and into Charles Schwab last week. I'm fully in, and the transfer was smoother than dough. Okay. Okay, so the transfer might not be too bad. I'm cool with that. All right. Y'all take it easy, my peoples.